Hey, Tidy, hi everybody. Getting started with the stream, the playoffs, and the end of the season for the Chaos League. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. We've got a couple of human-owned teams in here, but a lot of AI teams made it to the championship playoffs here. So we'll get started with the first AI game. We'll get this going. Crimson Lumberjacks. Crimson here. They get a good, decent lineup. Well, at least Ulror's in. Zalikia, good line. Not a bad lineup for them. Not a bad lineup. And on the other side, ooh, some great players missing on the running. Their passing attacks looking really good. And Phillips as a defensive lineman looking really good. Hey, Angelic, how's it going? So let's go ahead and get this game going. See who wins. The top offenses here in the Lumberjacks. And let's see if they can score against Crimson. Lots of buffs around. Lots of buffs. Tons of buffs. Oh my, that's a ton of buffs for them. Phillips with the catch. Phillips, the great defensive player, also doing all right offensively. Siren back to pass. Incomplete. Linen with the little run. Breaks a tackle. Fighting and getting a good gain. Sacred Walker with the catch to Phillips. And Phillips offensively doing well. Wayfinder back to pass, and Femides. Phillips hunting down, but missing the tackle. And Ulror with all that speed. Ulror, beautiful run. And that's going to be what they need to stop. If they can stop Ulror, the other two can be stopped. But it's stopping Ulror, that's the problem. And Crimson get the score. And we've got a Lumberjack lead. Oh no, Sacred Walker causing an injury in the run. Nice run, and Femides out. So Gus with a big catch. And Vittorio's in. That's actually a good injury for the Crimson. Vittorio being in is going to help them on the offense. Ulror, Vittorio's now a receiver. And Vittorio's a monster. That injury might actually help the Crimson out a lot. Femides is alright, but he's no Vittorio. So Linen with a little run. Got a 2-2 ball game. Locker scoring. Sacred Walker with that buff. Hurting people. Gus with the catch. And these two offenses are looking pretty solid, but Vittorio with the stop there. And 3rd and 3. Siren deflected by Hale. And Crimson have a shot, but they get stopped in the backfield. Get sacked. And sacked. Oh, wow. The defense has finally stepped up. Made a move. Sacred to Gus. Gus, nice little run there. Siren, touchdown. And Lumberjacks on top. Wayfinder back the other way. Couple yards. Yeah. He is amazing. And Gus with the catch. Big first down. Linen breaks the tackle. It's close. 2nd and inches. Sacred Walker incomplete. 3rd and inches. Siren touchdown. Lumberjacks 2-point lead. Starting to take over. Oh, with a nice run. Wayfinder. Ooh, deflected by Gus. Gus is a good defensive player. 3rd and 3. Ulror able to slip through. Nice first down there. Wayfinder complete to Vittorio. And Ulror. Nice 3rd and 2. Wayfinder. Oh, they stop him short. And this defense has been struggling a bit. And Gus with a catch. These receivers are looking really good. Linen breaks a tackle. Incomplete. Ulror back the other way. We're still in this. They're only 2 points down. Stop, Dull. Breaks a tackle. Can't quite get there. Ulror decides to pass and gets sacked. Sacred Walker. Another solid run. That's the 2nd big run he's gotten. Siren back to pass. Linen with a catch and breaks the tackle and touchdown. Ulror nowhere. 2nd and 6. Wayfinder Dull, back to pass, and a few. O'Rourke to the outside and gets the first down. Wayfinder back to pass, dumps it to Vittorio. Vittorio touchdown, still within 2. O'Rourke with a sack. Nice first down. Gus, though, defense just struggling. This is the number 2 offense, and they're showing it today. Sacred, couple, 2nd and 9, Siren, hit Sacred, and a touchdown. And that's probably going to do it. We'll give the triangle, we'll give Crimson one more go. Can they cut it back within 2? 3rd and 10, O'Rourke, able to get it. And they keep moving that ball. Wayfinder, nope. 2nd and 10, Dull, nope. And 3rd down, O'Rourke decides to pass and gets sacked by Phillips. 2nd sack of the game. And that probably does it. And we have Sacred, another big play. Sacred's had a really nice game. And the Vittorio coming in helped him a little, but not as much as you would have thought. And Gust, wow. And Gust is looking legit. He's had all these improvements. But the Lumberjacks, unstoppable. Vittorio, who came in late, ends up being the top fantasy point player. O'Rourke had a great game, but the rest of the team kind of let him down. Sacred, great. Phillips, great. Gust, offensively great. And the Lumberjacks get the win. All right, let's see. Next up, well, Angelic is here, so let's go ahead and pop on the Hams game. They are the number 1 offense and the number 1 defense. Their only problem is they don't run the ball great. But other than that, looking pretty fabulous against the Nightmare. Nightmare have a couple of stars. And let's pop this up. They got Drew in there and Nalfar. So Nightmare are blowing their big guys here in this game. So they got 2 of their best starters in here. I don't know how they'll do in the next game. But their 2 best players are in, and they are some monsters. Nalfar is a beast and can hurt people. On the other side, we've got Charnice, Candor, Beefcake. That's not a really great lineup running the ball. Blocking, pretty solid. Oof. Sachi out there. Sachi's been really good, but this isn't a great lineup for them. If the Wild Hams get past this game, next game, they're probably going to have a monster squad, but this is a bad lineup. So, Charnice is amazing. Charnice is amazing. But the question will be, can he carry the team who's got 2 stars? Drew and Nalfar are stars. So let's see how they do. Charnice, nothing. Breaks the tackle. Candor, nice little run. Beefcake. And he is not doing much. Drew, as a quarterback, hits Rule. And Candor can't keep up. And Nightmare, quick score. Charnice, nothing. Candor, deflected. And Beefcake, back to pass. And no. Hams, coming back. Drew. First, 5 yards. Couple yards. 3rd and 2. Papour dumps it to Rule. Candor cannot cover Rule. And it's a 2-0 ball game already. Charnice, no. Hams need somebody to get injured. They need Candor to get injured. That's what they need. They need Candor to get injured because he's not covering. And he's not good on offense. They need him out of there. Stopped. It seems like it. They were already looking past the Nightmare. They were like, ah. Oh, picked by Karn. Karn has a big play. All right, can they get back in this? Candor. Oh, Candor looking so bad. Beefcake in. Beefcake, not much. The offense is really struggling. Drew, terrible pass. Amivar stopped. 3rd and 8, Papour. And all day, Rule versus Candor. That Candor matchup is dreadful for the Hams. And there it is again. It's all they have. They need Candor to get injured. That's their only chance. I think they need Candor to go out, because they are getting cooked right now. Sachi having a great year. Nice catch. They just don't have the people to throw it. And there you go. An interception. Drew, couple yards. Amivar back to pass. Hits Rule. Papour. And we got Amivar with a catch. And Charnice goes out for the Hams. Raimundo takes him out. Well, of all the guys you lose, you did not want to lose Charnice. That's not the one you want to lose. And then they bring Jorad in, who's solid, but I don't know if Jorad is the game changer. Karn has a little run. Candor back to pass, sacked. Beefcake, and it's still the same. Oh, Candor with a catch, few yards. Karn, stop. Oh, and throws a pick. Oh no, this is the perils of the Chaos League. You win all season, and a bad draw of players just turns it all around for you. And the Wild Hams, just, yeah, it is a nightmare. Candor has a run. They still, they just need somebody that can come in and run the offense. Hams back to pass. Candor, no. 2nd and 8. Beefcake, no. 3rd and 5. Karn, stuffed. And the Hams, they need to get more guys injured. Rule, they need more guys injured. Don't buff them. Don't buff. Oh, Rule, Candor. Candor has just single-handedly lost this game for the Hams. Candor single-handedly has lost this game. He is just playing so bad. And touchdown. And there you have it. 6-0. Oh, I'm going to start speeding this one up a little bit. Hey, Adorable. You stepped in on a crazy loss by the Hams. Rule again. Sachi goes down. Why does it have to be all the good players? Who comes in? Maurice. I mean, at least Maurice can run the ball a little bit. Beefcake, nothing. Maurice. Oh, Maurice gets a little gain. And look at that touchdown. Can they turn it around? 35 plays to go. Is Maurice going to turn this all around? Drew. Drew with a huge run. Amivar. Caught. That's true. You locked in Beefcake. Locking in Beefcake might have been what did it. I think his name is Beefcake. I don't think he gets to be called Pork Cake after this game. He hasn't earned the nickname yet. He hasn't earned the new name because he has been horrible. Amivar, incomplete. Papour, Rule, first down. Maurice is showing a little bit of fight, but that's it. That's game time. Rule gets injured. Well, that could help a little bit. A little too late though. Not gonna catch up 6 points in 10 plays. Oh, wow. That's a shocker. That's one of the worst pulls you could have gotten. Nightmare, get the win. Drew's a monster. He really is. Drew is a really good player, and Alfar is a solid player, but Drew is really good. Play everywhere. I think the Nightmare win when Drew's in, they lose when Drew's out. That's probably why they're 9-7-1. All right, well, that wasn't pretty. I've had 3 deaths this season. 2 of my top 5 players are dead. So let's see if I can still, win against the music. What kind of crap lineup I'm gonna get? Oh, Cobbler's in for the music. That's not good. Edouard, solid, even though he's not a great runner. Nikhil's decent, pretty decent. Good block. Oh, this is a pretty good lineup for the. This is a really good lineup here. My side, Araceli, okay, not a great runner. Jude, not bad. Going so decent. Not great line, but okay. Unisys is in. Gotham, Naraseki. It's not looking good. Not looking good. I think the music's got me. Yeah, we definitely need. We need a necromancer. Oh, you know, I forgot. I need to fix that. I hate that because I wanted to go, and I've been working on my new game. I've been actually making a lot of good progress on my new game, but I need to go in and fix that. The end of season resurrections, you can't really see them. They're not all popping up. Let me fix that. Yeah, I might release some images in the next month or 2. But I think early next year I might have some betas out for you guys to get your hands on what's going on. Give me some feedback. Edouard with the run. Up, first down. Back to pass, Cobbler. Nice run. First down again. Nikhil stopped. 2nd and 11. Edouard. So it's gonna be like an auto battler, but focused on player personality. So I'm kind of designing it. You know, the things I have in mind is sort of Battle Brothers, XCOM, but an auto battler. Kind of where I'm at, but more like with Brutal Ball, more focus on smaller size units, more personality with your. So a little more like XCOM as far as little smaller unit, sizes, and a lot more focusing on personality of your units. So we'll see something like that, because this is pretty much an auto battler too, and so and right now it's going more like a Battle Brothers sort of format. Again, with some pick 6, that's not good. Araceli is out. Who comes in? Oh, Devetta, that's even worse. Jude, come on. Jude, go first down. The way I'm designing it, I could always turn it into a gladiator game. So I'm going to see as far as the battle system's what I'm really been working on. And then it's whether it's more like a XCOM Battle Brothers idea, or if I move it into more like a gladiator game with sort of like Brutal Ball, where you have teams and you draft players and you do that. So it'll depend a little bit on how I feel and how I see that other part goes in the game. But it's in that sort of thing. But right now I'm really just working on the combat system and a little bit of the graphics. Nikhil back to pass. Sacked, 2nd and 10. Edouard back to pass. And intercepted by Goldman. Got a shot here. Jude back to pass. And intercepted by Nikhil. Cobbler. Nice run. And Cobbler, good play. Nikhil, touchdown. And I'm down, but still in this. Nice catch by Gotham for a few yards. Jude, few yard run, 2nd and 5. Devetta, oh wow, Devetta actually gets yards. First down. Jude, run to the outside. And a nice first down. Oh, fumble, Jude, come on. And Cobbler picks it up. Cobbler runs up the middle. Nikhil back to pass and sacked by Terminator. Edouard stopped. And Jude tackles but gets taken out. Oof, my only runner. Oh, well, actually, Goma's pretty decent, but that's not good. Now Saba's in. Oh, that's ugly. Losing Jude's gonna hurt. That hurts my defense and doesn't help my offense. Goman's gonna have to do it all. Oh, look at that pass. Saba's good on defense, though. Actually, Saba is pretty good on defense, too. He's maybe not as good as Jude, but he's pretty close. And we get the stop. I don't know how I'm gonna score. I need a defensive touchdown. Oh yeah, the card idea. I was looking at mixing a card game with an auto battler or with something like that, a card sports game. And I went ahead and dropped that. I was looking into it, and I decided that I think it was just trying to mix too many genres, and I was really a little worried that, especially because I want it to be multiplayer. If it wasn't going to be multiplayer, then it would have been fine. But because I really wanted multiplayer, it was. I felt like it was going to be. Oh, Devetta's injured. That's good. Oh, but I'm gone. Why are all my terrible players coming in? Why are not my good players? Maybe because all my good players are dead. This might be all my good players. They're all dead. Nikhil back to pass, touchdown. And yeah, so it was just going to be hard with that because I do want a game that we can kind of have fun and enjoy together as a group. You know, I do want it to have multiplayer aspects to it, and even my XCOM idea is going to be still multiplayer, where different factions. You know, I've got some ideas. So either way, I did want that in there, and that card game idea. I was really working out a lot of things, but I could already ahead of time see a lot of potential issues that I thought would be kind of hard to deal with unless I was just going completely single player. And I decided to scrap that idea. I'll make a card game eventually, but that won't be next. Card game actually pretty easy to make. Touchdown. And that's it. I got my ass kicked. Oof. This is going to be all AI teams. All AI team Super Bowl. Or championship here in the Chaos League. Naraseki gets hurt. Edouard, take out my whole team? Nikhil, 105 fantasy points. Cobbler, 73. They just whooped my ass. 27 for my best player. Goman, -3. Oof. Oof. I'll have to see what you're talking about. I am definitely going to, yeah, we did get whooped bad. All right, let's see if the chickens can be the only non-AI team to get anywhere. Aurora, Jeressa, Pepsi. That's a good offensive lineup. Henry, but okay, not terrible. That's a pretty solid lineup. On the other side, this lineup looks like it favors the chickens. The defense, though, and the power, we've seen them be kind of surprisingly good. So we'll see how that happens. See what happens here. Pop this game on. Yeah. I'll have to see what you mean, but yeah, I think one of the things that yeah, yeah, that kind of stuff. One, there will be very much an event system like in Brutal Ball. Even if it's an XCOM-like game, there are going to be events that happen in between combats that will be, similar to stuff that happens in Brutal Ball. Things where you might lose a guy, or might have to lose a guy for a amount of time, or have to deal with having to pay them extra money to keep them on your roster or whatever. Yeah, they're going to be that kind of stuff. And there will be ways that you can. So some of the actions they take in the battle will be controlled by their personality. So there is going to be a personality element to it. So unlike a lot of auto battlers that everything's just kind of automatic, personality is going to play a role in how they act on the battlefield. But there will also be things that you can program for them. Not real prescriptive. I will see as the game plays out. It might even become very prescriptive on like sort of what roles they play in the battle typically. I've already got all the races in from Brutal Ball, so they'll be all the same races, and all of them will be at release when you guys get to play around with it. I've got like 50-something classes, each with their own unique ability. I still have to come up with some of the abilities, but so there'll be a lot of variety. That's one of the things I like about Brutal Ball: uniqueness. Chickens in the lead, 2-1. Sorry, I'm getting all talking away from the football game, talking about this. But since we're all out of it, except for here go Pepsi, see the Headless Chickens get a win. The real key for it being fun is, like Brutal Ball, it has to be fun to watch. I think one of the problems with a lot of the auto battlers, which I have a real problem with a lot of the auto battlers, I mean, I like auto battlers, but one of the problems with a lot of auto battlers is that they're not always fun to watch what's happening. And so I need to do things to make it. And Xavier goes down. Bucksrug, who comes in? Cabra with the run. And Rith doesn't look like he's got a lot of accolades coming in. It's making it fun to watch. So, that's the thing that I need to. That's the bad thing about. And I think you're asking, why are gladiator games not as impressive or interesting? Well, it seems like a gladiator fight would be fun to watch, but honestly, watching combat that you're not taking part in sometimes isn't that interesting. Some games make it interesting, but it can be hard to watch. So it's I have to figure out how can I make it fun to watch. So that's gonna be the real sticking point for me. Stop Aurora. Jaressa Lacondo with the catch. And these games haven't been super competitive. Looks like the Chickens might come out. Oop, incomplete. Chickens might come out with a big win. Yeah. Oh, there's definitely going to be all the stats. Even if it's a XCOM type game, there will be stats. I'll be keeping all the stats, hit percentages and damage and all that kind of stuff. Damage taken, all those things. There will be all those things in there. So yeah, I agree. And so that's why sometimes I'm thinking I should go gladiator game. Sometimes I'm thinking I like this XCOM idea. So we'll see. We'll see how it works out. I'm going to be doing the XCOM Battle Brothers thing first as my initial. But then we'll see how it plays. And then if it doesn't do well, it'll be very easy just to back in, change a few things, and turn it into a gladiator team thing. Second and goal, Stonebridge. Power, can they get back in this game? And they do not. Gent with a pick. And the Chickens look like they're going to get to the next thing. Pepsi, back to pass. Now, it will not be 1v1 Gladiator thing. I mean, there may be some issues with their 1v1. But 1v1 Gladiator action is very boring to watch. Unless you have some impressive graphics. Very boring to watch. That's why you don't see boxing simulators and all, because it's hard to simulate the real world unless you've got really great graphics and things that can make it look interesting. Pepsi, nice little run. Pepsi, nope. Third and 6, Pepsi. And they get a stop. And a nice, the Power might get back in this. Oh, Pepsi's now hurt. Oh, big drop by Henry. Teresa back to pass. Deflected. 3rd and 10. Akondo gets stopped. I think the Power might get back in this. They've now got a big upgrade at the running back position. Yeah, it'll be sort of like that basic attack and something like an ultimate, maybe not quite an ultimate, but yeah. And that team fight manager, I have not played that much, but I know it's really good. And 3rd and 9, Firkus can't get there. I thought Emily would be able to get them back in it, but doesn't look like it. Yeah, but I think the big thing is you need one of the things that a lot of the auto battlers do is that the players are all very similar. In this one, it's going to be a lot more like Brutal Ball, in which you will be not quite drafting, but you'll be picking players with very various abilities. It'll be like Brutal Ball. You'll be like a Brutal Ball draft. So your picking of characters and the character's uniqueness will be much greater than your typical auto battler. That I can guarantee you. You will be picking Brutal Ball players, basically, to run your teams. Except they will also have classes now and their own, basically ultimate abilities and weapons and all that other stuff to make them even more unique. So, 2nd and 5. Kondo, 1st down. 1st and 10, Aurora, deflected. Teresa, and that is it. I guess I should have looked at the time. We are done with this game. And Bucks Rug with the big one for them. Pepsi was good until he got injured, but had a good game. And there you go. Chickens move on. And so now we've got Chickens versus Music. Nightmare versus Lumberjacks. I think the Lumberjacks, I'm telling you right now, Lumberjacks are going to win because I think the Nightmare burned all their good guys. I'm guessing. So let's take a look at this game. And Nightmare, Noggin, pretty solid, but looking bad. Oh, that's a... Look, they just burned all their good... Look if you would have faced this team. Oh, Nightmare looked terrible. Nightmare looked terrible. And... oh, Gust gets in again. He must have missed a game earlier this season, so he gets to play twice in a row. Yeah, I think the Lumberjacks are going to take this one. I don't. Maybe Noggin. But, yeah, don't look amazing, but I think the Lumberjacks are going to win this pretty easy. I don't think it's going to be close. Yeah, I had to go in there and make some alterations. And complete Gust. Who's on Gust? Oh, Noggin's on Gust, so Oh no, Noggins just was. Oh no, yeah, Noggin is on Gust. Grotto back to pass and sacked. So maybe Noggin's good enough to carry them. Claw Branch is a passer, but gets sacked. Hill Rider's trash. Oh, I just made fun of Hill Rider and look at him. Oh, look at Hill Rider go. He heard me call him trash. Noggin, first down. Claw Branch, touchdown. All right. I just trashed the poor Nightmare, and here they are. Tidy's right. These guys are. Oh, look at the Nightmare go. The Nightmare looking good. Claw Branch hits. Bruja. Hill Rider with a touchdown. Oh no. It's 2-0. Lumberjacks throw to Obsidian. Obsidian's pretty slow. Fuller back to pass and hits Grotto. Grotto moving the ball. Sarah Lee hits Gust. They just need to pass to Gust. They've got the quarterbacks to do it. And gets sacked. Fuller back to pass. Hits Obsidian. And now the Jacks are getting things moving. Sarah Lee hits Obsidian. And we've got a touchdown. And that is it. 2-1. They're within 1 now. Claw Branch back to pass. And Fuller with the pick. Gruttle up the middle. Couple yards. 2nd and 3. Fuller back to pass. Dumps to Gust. And Gust with a touchdown. And Jack's right back in it. Claw Branch hits Hill Rider. Hill Rider, the rookie, been playing better than I would have expected. And look at that, another solid run. First down. And another first down. They're moving the ball some more. Hill Rider to the outside, breaks a tackle. And breaks another tackle, and Hill Rider. Look at that. He has 161 yards on the season, but having a really good game today, and Hill Rider with another catch. Maybe Hill Rider got an improvement. And Noggin with a touchdown, and the Nightmare take the lead. Good little game so far. And nothing there. Sarah Lee back to pass, and hits Gust. Big gain. First down. Gruttle hits Obsidian, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. Fuller back to pass, deflected. 2nd and goal. Sarah Lee back to pass, sacked. 3rd and goal. Gruttle up the middle and a touchdown. And the Jacks are back in it. Noggin, though, Noggin is playing really well. He has turned his team around quite a bit. And Hill Rider also playing surprisingly good. 2nd and 9. Claw Branch. Claw Branch is playing like ass. And there they get a stop. Now it's back. Grotto runs to the outside. Grotto can't get very far. Fuller up the middle. Slips a couple tackles, gets close, 3rd and inches. Sarah Lee, bad pass, and throws it out of bounds. That's an ugly one. And Noggin with a nice run, solid blocks. Big gain. Nightmare right near the halfway point. And we'll see the buffs coming in. A couple debuffs there. Sarah Lee is buffed up big time. But not much good buffs. And Sargo with the pick, taking it back the other way. And the Jack's still in it. And Obsidian with a nice catch. First down. Fuller back to pass. Deflected. 2nd and 10. Sarah Lee. Deflected. 3rd and 10. Grotto back to pass. And hits Gust for the first down. Fuller back to pass and stuffed. 2nd and 13. Sarah Lee. Fuller catch. Touchdown. Lumberjacks take the lead. Noggin up the middle. Nice first down run. Claw branch. Hill rider. Nice. First. Noggin. Up the middle. Noggin. Touchdown. And we got a tie ball game again. These two teams evenly matched right now. 2nd and 7. Fuller. Can't get anything. 3rd and 6. Sarah Lee back to pass. Incomplete to Obsidian. And Obsidian just keeps going. Big first down. And incomplete. Fuller tries to pass and gets bounced back and can't get much. 3rd and 9. Sarah Lee hits and turn over. Noggin. Noggin with a nice run. Noggin keeps going. 1st and 10. Claw branch back to pass and complete. Hill rider. 2nd and 10. Noggin. Claw branch back to pass. Noggin catch. 2nd and 2. Hill rider. Nope, not able to get anything. 3rd and 2. Noggin. And gets first down. 1st and 10. Claw branch back to pass. Oh, Gus with a pick in the end zone. Starting the last quarter of the game. Huge play. And Gus with the catch. And keeps on going. And Gus past the 50. Gruttle back to pass. Sarah Lee breaks the tackle. First down. Fuller fighting. Nope. Sarah Lee back to pass. Nope. And 3rd and 7. Gruttle. Oh, sacked by Sell. Nice blitz there. And getting in for the sack. And Sell, the little baby Minotaur. Look how little he is. I just noticed how little he is compared to the other Minotaurs on the team. And so, turn over back to the Nightmare. The Nightmare can win this. We got 13 plays to go. Claw branch back to pass. Hits Bruja. And we've got a touchdown. 11 plays for the Jacks. Gust with the catch. He needs to get a decent amount of yards. They've still got time. 10 plays is plenty. But this is their last chance. Gust with the catch. First down. Getting it pretty deep. At the 25. Gruttle. Incomplete. Fuller dumps it. Gus with another catch. 3rd and 3. 6 plays to go. This is almost a must make. Sarah Lee with the run up the middle. Breaks the tackle. First down. They can tie it right here. Oh, Gus is wide open. That's a touchdown. And it's tie ball game. Next score wins. Claw branch. Stopped. 3rd and 4. Hill rider. Hill rider with another clutch run. Noggin back to pass. And hits Bruja again for a nice deep pass. Sargo did get that one. But Sargo's getting beat by Bruja here late in the game. And a big first down. This is to win it. Can they do it? Can they make the championship? 2nd and 6. Noggin to the run. Gets stopped. 3rd and 1. Claw branch tries to run it. Oh, no. Claw branch should have passed that. He is not good enough to run a yard. Fuller up the middle. First down. They get there. Sarah Lee. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Gruttle back to pass. And goes deep to Gust. Big first down. Fuller. Fuller back to pass also. Runs up the middle. Decides to take it down. Gets the first down. Sarah Lee. Incomplete. 3rd and 1. Gruttle. Gruttle Oh, big deflection by Bruja. Huge. Fuller with a deflection there. And Bruja with another big catch. Ooh, but he does not get the first down. 3rd and 1. Hill Rider able to pick it up. He's got a nice little speed, little burst that he gets to the line. And Bruja with the big catch. Nightmare getting up. Nightmare hits. Gus with a tackle. That's really the first time I think they've caught the ball on Gus. Fumble! Picked up by Obsidian. Gus. Oh my gosh. Gus. I think Gus forced that fumble. Big run by Gus. Taking it back the other way. The Nightmare have had their chances. Sarah Lee hits Gust again. Gust fighting. Gust another first down. Gruttle. Incomplete. Fuller hits Obsidian. Obsidian fighting. Can't get there. 3rd and 2. Sarah Lee hits Gust. And it's game time. The Lumberjacks. Gust with 91. Wow, Marika pancaking and sacking. 3 sacks from Resell, the little baby Minotaur, with 77. But Gust is the story. 339 yards receiving. And not a balanced attack. All passing attack for them. But they are able to get the victory. All right. Music. Chickens. I can tell you right now, I think the music is going down. Oh, I forgot they had Denbo. So they do have Denbo. So Denbo's a really good player. And then they've got Nikhil. Pretty solid mock. Bad rain weather, so anybody could win it. Not a bad lineup for the music. On the other side, Pepsi gets another start. Hagglebar is in. Ooh, that's a pretty solid lineup for the Headless Chickens. I gotta think the Chickens got this. But the rain may be the equalizer. So rain could, turn this into a fumble fest. So Pepsi, couple yard run, 2nd and 9. Sheen, sacked. 3rd and 12, Spear. Breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. Not able to get there. Denbar, nothing. Yeah, they do have a good, Denbo's a great runner, so. Mock, back to pass, and it's deflected. Pepsi, stopped. Sheen, it is bad because it's raining. This is in better weather. I think the Chickens would have a better shot. And terrible pass there. Back the other way. Denbo getting stopped though. And it would get a lot of yards here. Idric though with the catch. Mock back to pass. And intercepted by Pepsi. Pepsi up the middle. Couple of yards. 2nd and 6. Sheen back to pass. And decides to run it. The Celestial gets the first down. Spear jumps incomplete. 2nd and 10. Pepsi. Couple yards. 3rd and 9. Sheen back to pass. Whitlock. Oh no. Dembo gets taken out by Whitlock. And that could be all she wrote for the music. Oh, Filth comes in. Well, they got a pretty good defensive player in. But offensively, I think they're going to struggle now. Lenore. Touchdown. Chickens up by 1. Deflected. Mock. Back to pass. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Bellingham. Sacked. And that offense is going to struggle. They don't have a lot. They've got one good offensive play, one good runner. 3rd and 5. Spear up the middle and gets stopped though. Nikhil runs for a couple. Mock. Mock gets first down. How about that? Hack and Hoodle is in there. Nikhil with the catch. Nikhil breaks the tackle. It's a first down. And look at this. They're moving the ball, but Nikhil should not be running it. Mock stopped. Bellingham. Look at all those debuffs on Bellingham. And Lenore with another sack. 2nd one of the game. Pepsi out of bounds. Sheen. Back to pass. Whitlock with the catch. And got a lot of daylight. Not going to get the score probably. Got too many guys on him, but gets down to the 15. I think another score and this game is over. I really don't see the music scoring 2 times. Unless there's an injury. Ooh, Whitlock with a big drop in the end zone. Spear, though, able to get the touchdown. And I think that's it. I really do. Oh, well, there goes Filth with a big catch. Maybe they can turn it around. Huge catch by Filth. Oh, Bellingham gets even more debuffed. Stopped. Bellingham. Oh, another completion. Look at that. Lucky catches is about all they've got, I think. Nikhil, they might get a score here, though. Nikhil decides to run. No, he decides to pass. And Filth with a touchdown. Back to a 1-point game. Oh, well, I shouldn't have said anything. Chickens. Nice catch. First down. Sheen. Hits Pepsi. Keeps moving. First down. Spear runs to the outside. Not able to get much. And incomplete. Sheen. Back to pass. And no. Turns it around. Look at that. Nikhil. Oh, that's not pretty. 2nd and 8. Knock. Couple yards. 3rd and 3. Bellingham. Fumble. And turns it over. Pepsi. Tries to get yards. Pepsi with a nice little run. 2nd and 6. Sheen. Oh, fumble. Taking it back the other way. Filth. Picking it up. Filth coming in. Playing really well. 2nd and 10. Mock back to pass. Deflected by Sheen, though. And Bellingham. And he hits Idrick. And Idrick breaks the tackle. Nikhil hits Bellingham. Couple. 2nd and 6. Mock. Oh, and Idrick. Pepsi's getting cooked on defense. And we've got a tie ball game. Wow. Neil Wild. Ooh, gets taken off by Mock. So Spear with a catch. Spear is out. Is Spear out as a receiver now? Spear, big gain. Jaressa is in. That's actually a good thing for the chickens. Oh, but Jaressa gets sacked. Pepsi dumps it. Hits Whitlock. 3rd and 4. Sheen back to pass. Jaressa. Ooh, but deflection by Mock. And Filth with a big drop. 2nd and 10. Mock stopped. 3rd and 5. Bellingham back to pass. Completes to Nikhil. First down. Fumble. Nikhil back to pass. Deflected. 2nd and 10. Mock. Caught. Stopped. 3rd and 1. Bellingham. Back. Hits. 1st and 10. Back the other way. Nikhil back to pass. Hits Bellingham. Mock. Ugly. Sheen with a nice deflection. Sheen's had 3 deflections on the game. And Bedlam with a deflection. And here we go. 2nd and 10. Pepsi. Pepsi breaking tackles. Hits Spear. Spear the captain. Now as a receiver. Looking good. Making the big plays. Sheen dumps it to Whitlock. And that's a touchdown. Chickens. Up by 1. Music. Trying to get there. Nope. Lenore. And ugly pass there. 3rd and 7. Bellingham. Interception by Jaressa. Jaressa taking it back. Oh, Jacqueline just took a bad angle there. Could not keep up with him. And, oh, but an interception in the end zone. And Filth with a catch. It's not over yet. Mock. There's still 21 plays to go. Oh, but another pick. This time by Pepsi. All of a sudden, both teams just throwing it away. Spear with a big drop. Oh, an injury. Another injury. Pepsi fighting. Pepsi getting blockers. Oh, Pepsi getting a lot of blockers. Hackanoodle, not gonna get him. And Flith gets taken out. And that may do it. Oh, fumble picked up by Spear. And I think that is probably game. Jeressa, incomplete. Pepsi, back, incomplete. Sheen, hits Spear, and that is game. Well, Music held on to it for a while, but injuries and just too much of a passing attack by the Headless Chickens. And we got another injury. Fabian gets injured. Pepsi with 67. Bedlam had a good game with 65. Lenore with a couple of sacks, looking good. Sheen with those 4 pass deflections. And the Chickens get the win. All right, on to the final. Chickens versus Lumberjacks. 2 of the top offenses in the league going against each other. And here we go. Aurora, Jeressa, Sheen in. Neil Wild in. Hagglebar in. Spear, Henry. Everybody's available for the championship here. But a bad pull for the Jacks. And it looks like, yeah, the better team by far is the Chickens. Talent, Chickens. So if there are no injuries, you've got to think the Chickens have the real definite advantage in this game. They're getting a bunch of debuffs, but you got to like their chances. Sacred Walker's really good, though. So that is, and Siren is an okay passer. And there goes Sargo with a big catch on Sheen. Sheen, who had a great defensive game last week, even though he's not a great defensive player. Sacred Walker with the run and gets the first down. And Sacred Walker and Spear from the Chickens goes down. And a touchdown. And so Whitlock's in, so that actually is not a bad injury for the Chickens, because Whitlock is a bit of a monster. Spear's pretty good too. Sheen back to pass. And goes deep and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Aurora. Deflected. 3rd and 10. Jeressa. Not able to do it. And look at this. The Lumberjacks just might have Emery. Siren. Sacred Walker. Nope. Aurora. Ugly. 2nd and 10. These guys are really not looking good passing the ball. A lot of bad passes. And here gets Jeressa, though. Get a first down. Aurora. Man, Aurora just keeps going bad pass after bad pass. Jeressa with a big catch. Jeressa going deep. And Sacred's able to run him down right at the end. Jeressa up the middle and a touchdown. And they get the first. They get the tie. Sacred Walker deflected. Siren. Sargo wide open. Sargo gets a bunch of yards. Jax Gruttle hits Sargo again. And Sargo taking it deep. Sacred Walker back to pass and throws a bad pick to Henry. Wow, that was ugly. Henry with the catch, taking it the other way. Henry breaking it from Sacred Walker. Big gain there. Neil Wide gets a buck. Henry making fun of him, but Neil Wild takes offense and increases his ability to get to the quarterback. And what a play by the Chickens. They get a lead up by 1. Obsidian, though, big catch back the other way. Siren, back to pass. Siren dumps to Gruttle. Gruttle taking it. And I think he's going to get close, but not there. Gruttle back to pass. And, ooh, incomplete. 2nd and goal. Sacred Walker can run this. And, ooh, he gets close, but also not in. 1 yard to go. And a bad pass. And on the 1-inch yard line, the Chickens take over. And Aurora looked scared and just threw it out of there. 3rd and 9, Sheen back to pass. And oh, Henry with a big drop. That would have been a nice gain. And the Jacks able to maybe score again. Sacred hits Sargo, and Sargo's been open all day. And they take the lead. Whitlock, I mean, they get the tie. Whitlock, oh, nice run by Whitlock. Breaking all those tackles. Big first down. Teresa back to pass. Hits Henry. Another big first down. When both your receivers are fiends, it's kind of scary. 3-2. Jacks. Sacred Walker breaks a tackle. Not much. Siren back to pass. Yeah, they are a great combo. Gruddle. Complete. First down. Gruddle. Hits Sargo. Sargo with a nice run. Another first down. Sacred Walker back to pass and dumps it. Incomplete. Siren hits Obsidian. Another first down. 1st and 10. Gruddle and Sargo just. Sheen is getting crushed by Sargo. Sheen had a good game last week, but Sheen is not looking good today. You're right. It does sound like a good detective show. Jaressa, nice run. First down. Jaressa, big run. And gonna get the score. And the Chickens up top. Halfway point. But Sargo once again. Sheen is just playing terrible on defense. 4 deflections last week. And this week is just letting wide open guys get the big gains. And Obsidian. And Obsidian again. We got a tie ball game. Sack by Squeakers. Jaressa. Solid little run. 3rd and 4. Sheen back to pass. And deflected by Siren. The Jacks have a chance. Incomplete. Sacred Walker back to pass. Oh, Sargo. Big drop. Wide open. Gruddle with the catch. But Gruddle's able to get the first down. Make up for that drop. Gruddle and Jaressa with a deflection. 59 deflections on the career for Jaressa. That's a lot. It might be close to league lead. Siren back to pass and gets sacked by Hagglebar. Gruddle dumps. Obsidian close. 3rd and goal. Sacred Walker. Oh, does not get in. Twice the Chickens have had a goal line stand. Last time they weren't able to get it out, but this time they are. Big stop. Jaressa runs. 2nd and 4. Sheen. Can he make up for his poor defense? He does with that completion there to Whitlock. And Whitlock with a big gain. Aurora back to pass. And we got a wide open Henry. Fights on the 1-inch yard line. Jaressa, don't throw a pick. And Jaressa runs up and gets the touchdown. And it's a 1-point lead. Deflected by the Jacks. Deflected by Aurora. Siren back to pass. Oh, deflected again. Jaressa, 4 deflections on the game. And the Chickens can take commanding lead if they get a touchdown here with 7 plays to go. A touchdown would make it real hard on the Jacks right now. Aurora, get the catch. Aurora gets the first down. This could be it. Aurora sacked by Obsidian. Big play. Jaressa. Oh, but Whitlock still makes the catch. And down to 23 plays to go. The Headless Chickens get a first down. Headless Chickens up the middle. Sacred Walker fights. 2nd and 2. Siren back to pass. And Sargo wide open. There still is time. And Whitlock is taken out by Sargo. So that hurts a little bit for them. Sacred Walker deflected. Who comes in? Oh, but Gent comes in. That's actually a pretty good player, so they may not lose anything. Gent's excellent. And Henry, nice catch. But that may be it. We may have champs now. And those champs are headless chickens. Gent with the catch. Up by 2 scores with 15 to go. I think that's going to do it. Aurora. Oh, but they throw a pick. 13 plays. We're running out of time. Obsidian with the catch. Gets a first down. Sacred Walker runs up the middle. Fights. They need to score fast. They need to score quick. Sargo heard it. He catches it. Gets to the 20. They can score right away. Sargo can't get in the end zone. 9 plays. They can't afford too many more plays. Touchdown. 8 plays to go. If they can get a stop. Oh, but Gent with a big catch. That also makes it hard because that's pretty far down the field. They really needed a quick stop. Henry with a drop. Sheen back to pass. And Jaressa. Big play. Jaressa wins it with that. Oh, guess it's not a touchdown. 5 plays to go. I shouldn't say anything. Deflected. 4 plays to go. And it's touchdown. And that's ball game. Congrats to the Chickens. Congrats to Neva on the win. And there you go. Obsidian gets a score. They scored quick. But it was just a little bit too late. Jaressa, 92 fantasy points. 4 deflections. Had a great offensive game. And they get the win. So there you go. Lumberjacks get beat. And Jaressa, MVP. All right. Well, let's see who's going to live. Who's going to be back? Show in memoriam. Fru Falcon's dead. Well, I got 3. So, and Tempest. Those are the 2 important ones. They're both still dead. I got one more guy, but he's kind of trash. And there he is, Stiff. Stiff is still stiff. They could not get him to wake up. Oh, Bowen. Bowen. We are not getting. Yeah, Tempest was great. Ooh, how many losses did you have another player dead? Adorable. Because Bowen's dead, but I don't know if you had another one. Swede gone. Bragan gone. Oh. Well, Min still dead. Well, we're not getting any Costier. I think those are all the big ones. Any other big ones? I can't think of any other big guys that died. Moorhead still dead. He was a rookie. Yeah, the Carrots had also 3 dead players and none of them came back. Oh, fuck Yui. I forgot about fuck Yui. Fuck Yui still dead. Damn, that would have been a nice one to have come back. Just, I missed the name. Diablo still dead. Poor Fedro. Fedro just called him clumsy. That's his only statement. And Artina. Caitlin's like pretty average. Trotwood. And these are all AI teams. I'm not gonna click ahead. Turnal's still dead. And that is it. All right. Let's see. I need to come up with more. I have a long list, but after all these years, I mean, it's been a while. I need to come up with another, because I only got like about 100 quotes. I need to come up with more. All right. So let's move on to Undead Ice Knight. Oh my, the champs. The champs get a guy back. The champs get 2 guys back. What's this? What's this? Wow. All right. Well, I guess that's it. All right. So, coaches. Well, I mean, he's got a coach of the year. He's staying. He's staying. Boyd, Emerald Talon, Fangrid really likes your team, but I don't know if he's the kind of player you want, kind of guy you want. But he really does like your team. Speed and block, not a terrible combo. Ayat is a little bit more of a runner. Got some compatibility. Gonna try Fangrid. All right, Crimson. That's gonna be an AI. See if Moon Dancer stays. Rizzlers, Darren. He had a little rough year, but not all his fault. Mainly because of deaths. Still played solid. He's kind of up and down as far as positive, as far as compatibility. It does have a Coach of the Year. Hey, Gons, how's it going? You made it just in time for the off-season events. And let's see, I did get a message about yeah, all these guys are in one direction or the other. This guy, he is asking for a little bit of a raise. He is a little bit expensive, Darren. I think somebody said something about, just want to check. Somebody sent me something, mentioned something about what they wanted me to do. Who sent? Somebody sent something about they're gonna miss the stream. Oh, it was adorable. Oh yeah, never mind. And so yeah, just keep them. Alrighty. And Forest, that'll be a AI pick. Howlers, Grizz, the AI. Hey, Agons, let's see. Your coach is up. Had a solid season. 20 compatibility. So, you know, compatibility, not a huge issue. Most of these guys are pretty similar. Compatibility, not too different. So, it's Finny Fugel. He's not asking for a raise, but he is making a little more than these other coaches. Keep him. All right. Chicken Bandits, Nightmare, Juggernauts, TB. That was also a fire, and get the coach with the best compatibility. Oh my. It's negative 18. It's not much better, but Haxius has better compatibility. I don't like Ophelia, so I guess we'll pop it. It's decent. Yeah, that's the best compatibility, negative 5, so we'll give them Haxus. Headless Chickens won the championship with their player, pretty good compatibility. I'm going to go ahead and do that as a keep. And then AI. Hams, Merlin, really good year. Just got a bad thing in the bottom. This is the best compatibility of the group. All right. And there we go. And Coach Tidy is a keep. We're lucky this Coach Tidy isn't super expensive like the old Coach Tidy. And there we go. No retirements again. End of season training. Artie, nice one. Masmonicus, that's a nice Chinquita here. Juggernauts, get a couple big ones. Rizzlers, Ethne goes up. Ethne's now a 70, goes up a few. 5 goes up, so that's nice for them. Longhorn, a couple nice improvements. Not huge, but you know, all these guys go up a couple. Norseman, Howlers, Force, Winterman from the Force goes up 5. And there you have it. Let's see. Void, how far down did you finish, Void? Void didn't get any improvements? Man, you must have finished really low. Was your team really that bad? Oh, well, here we go. Off season. Well, that means you must have a pretty high pick. So that's a good thing. All right, Void. Oh, no. Not good. Not good at all. Couple decent drops. Ugh. Gonna have to be close, I'm sure. Tidy. Bad off season. Not a good off season so far. Maybe there'll be a great draft pick. All right, Cloth. Incredible player. Let's see. Drop. Ulror. Oh, Immolation's gonna be gone. Immolation is gonna be gone. Forest. Drop. Wow, those are some good players. Altier's gonna be gone for them. Grizzlies. Drop. Oh, keep. Oh man, this is a brutal offseason. And that's going to be, Salaflex is going to stay. Man. Chicken Bandits. Another keep. Not great players, though. So Corwin's going to stay. Nightmare. A drop. Oh, my. Look at who they had come up. Nalfar, Druid, and Raimundo. Raimundo's going to be gone. But, wow. Nalfar and Drew are going to be starting to make some good cash. Juggernauts, drop a player. And Slag is the one that's going to go. Headless Chickens, have to drop one. And that means Henry. Henry's going to get dropped. One-time defensive player of the year. Oof. Do I come in? I'm gonna leave this up to a vote, folks. It's a very close between these two. I kind of think I should drop Spear. What do you guys think? Because the AI is going to drop Henry, but Henry's a former defensive player of the year. Played really well. I'm kind of thinking he would drop. I'm kind of thinking Neva would drop Spear. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm just thinking because, I mean, look at all the awards that Henry has versus Spear. Spear's a good player. It's not like he's a bad player, but I just think it's so close. But Henry ends up being a great gunner. I'm going to drop Spear. I'll let Neva yell at me. But Neva, I'm just doing this because I see all these awards versus this, and I think that you would drop. Henry had a bunch of decent catches. Spear's a solid player too, but You know what? I don't have a consensus though, do I? Never mind. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not gonna drop Aurora. I'm gonna drop Spear. I just have a feeling he would not drop Henry. I'm gonna drop Spear. All right, Carrots. That's a player to drop. That is going to be... No, that's going to be Hacer. Voodoo is going to keep. Sludge. But that means Dewey and Dulce. So there's going to be some solid guys in the free agency. Ooh, another couple big guys going to be dropped. Man, this is a pretty... It's going to be a pretty big free agency. Rotner's going to stay. Music. Denbo, Cobbler, Taltree. Taltree's solid. Oof. There's some really nice drops. Devils have to drop another solid player. I think part of the reason why they are really good is because, you know, we have all these young guys in this league since we started with a fresh young league. But there we go. Another drop. Keep. Ooh, Eminy's going to get dropped. Springbean's going to stay, but Eminy's going to drop. Shock. Dropping a... Oh, man, there's a lot of good drops. A keep for the Lumberjacks. Phillips. Oh, no. Look at this. The Jacks are done. Linen dropped, and then Gust dropped. Oh, my. Phillips is going to be kept. Wow. And Abandon have to drop somebody. They're going to drop Rogue. Oh, man. Rogue came back from the dead. And now he's going to get dropped. Wow. This is crazy free agency. All right. Well, good luck to everybody. There's a lot of good players out there. The Devils go up first. And the Devils are going to take Taltree up. Taltree. Cheap. Rogue is super expensive. That's why he's not higher. So Taltree going to go to the Devils. Shock are going to take Raimundo. Raiders. Yeah, it looks like it. You didn't have one. Raiders are going to take Cornelius. Rizzlers. Oh, look at this. Rizzlers get themselves a nice choice. Not bad. They get a couple of former all-offensive team players in Benicia or Emily. And then Hacer is also a solid player, a really great defensive player, if you want to go with the defense. But Benicia's a pretty solid defensive player too. He's all Benicia's all defense. Eminy's all offense. So depends on which side of the ball you want to focus on. Which side you need more. You probably need a runner more than you do a defensive player for that team. But I don't know. I would take the defense. You know me, but yeah. I would take that, but yeah, you probably need this more. So, solid pickup for the Riz. Nightmare. Get an okay player in either Slag or Dulce. I'm not sure who they're going to take. And now the Hams. Hams. Dulce is still there. The other two, not so great. Bane. Hannibal. Hannibal's got a great name, but... Dulce with that 89 speed. It's a little expensive. And there you go. Crimson up next. And they're going to take Linen. Lumberjacks up next. Oh, Lumberjacks are going to get Rogue. So they lost some guys, but they're going to get Rogue. That's a big one for them. Norseman. They're going to take Benicia. Power. Oh, Gust. Gust goes to the power. I was hoping Gust went pretty far down the list. Longhorns. Not a super pickup, but a decent pickup. Spear. Spear's there. Cammy. And McLaughlin is up there. So 3 solid players. Oh, I didn't lose anybody, did I? That's good. So what are the Longhorns going to do? Spear, Cammy, McLaughlin. Spear, all right, that helps the offense a little bit. Had a good, get that championship pedigree in. Chicken Bandits get a pick, and the Chicken Bandits going to take Hacer. Headless Chickens, the champs, are going to take Cammy. Abandon, Coach Tidy is going to take Zaltier. Man, I didn't think my appeal was that low. Grizzlies. Oh, Grizzlies get a Gamma. Get themselves a Undead Gnome. So that's a good one there. Relentless. Get mostly trash. McLaughlin. Wasn't he actually? Isn't he my no? Oh, he was the Void. I was gonna say. I mean, he's decent. I'll take him. Decent blocker. So he's got some brutality. I'll take him. It's not bad for being this far back. The Carrots are gonna grab Hylict. That's a decent pickup for them. The Music. Oh man, the Music get to the playoffs, do really well, and they wound up getting Karis. That's a big pickup, being so far down. And there you, oh, Tidy. You got your wish. You could either have Bane back. Bane is better rated. Or you could have Immolation. What are you going to take? He made it down to you. Oh, gotta take Bane. Immolation gonna get passed over. Bane is a little bit better player. It's the, if it wasn't for the durability, it's just the durability. That's what's really killing it. I think Immolation's a better player, I think, but he's gone down a little bit because he keeps getting injured. And Bane is a little more durable. All right, Forest. They are going to take Dewey. It's a very foresty name. Vultures. Going to grab Hannibal. Voodoo. Going to grab Samuel. Howlers. Going to grab Ran. And the last Juggernauts get Immolation. There you have it. All right, let's take a look at the draft. We will do the draft online. I will hit start draft. We can take a look at that. So the Carrots are up first. Oh my, look at this guy. This guy's Wayetta. Look at him, 71. But he's got 6 durability. Oh man. Oh wow. That is something else. 6 durability. We got a lot of, that's a pretty high franchise value for a lot of these players. This is pretty deep franchise value draft. Starter rating's not super high, but we got a lot of durable high franchise value guy. Yeah, so Wayetta gonna go in, and then all right, so we'll post this. Tidy, you had the 4th pick, and there are, look at this. Look at all that brutality in the first round. So you should be able to get yourself, oh, look at this down here. 87, Sildo, 70 blocker. There's a lot for you, Tidy. I think you might be able to get a little improvement there. All right, well, thanks for joining, guys. We will do this draft online, especially since the Carrots, since Blue's not here. I'll post it and get it started in the morning. But there you have it. Thanks for joining for the stream. I hope you guys have a good week. We will see you guys. I might see some of you guys tomorrow for the college games. And then, of course, we will see you on Wednesday for the rest of the weeks 3 and 4 of the season. So you guys have a nice evening and take care. See you later this week. Adios.